On January 5th, at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles, superstar Taylor Swift will be present at the 82nd Golden Globes. By opting out of Travis in the Chiefs' last regular season game against the Broncos at Mile High's Empower Field, Taylor has shocked Chiefs fans. Travis and Mahomes will need to show up for practice just like the rest of their teammates. Even though Chiefs head coach Andy Reid had already said that Mahomes and Travis Kelce would probably sit out the playoffs once the club earned the top seed. The 82nd Golden Globes are officially due to take place after the Chiefs against Broncos game. But Taylor Swift seems to have ruled out the chance of her and Travis walking the red carpet together at the event. The pair, who just returned from a ski vacation in Salt Lake City, Utah, have been temporarily separated, reportedly planning to conceive a family with Travis when they move in together after the season concludes in February. Taylor Swift has returned to her base in Nashville while Travis is back in Kansas practicing with the Chiefs. So, Taylor Swift will be traveling to the Golden Globes alone. TAV's 87's exclusive source adds that it was Margaret Chu and Ananoff who disclosed that Taylor would be there to support for her pals, including other contenders like Selena Gomez. Photos of Selena and Taylor Swift seats have been making the rounds on Twitter. Recall how last year, Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift's surprising conversation, or the embarrassing moment when Joe Coy taunted Swift on stage, had the internet going wild as people attempted to make sense of it all. At the very end, the singer wore a floor-length green Gucci gown and pointed-toe metallic green Christian Louboutin shoes to make an even more spectacular impression. Under the bright lights of the red carpet, she accessorized with a pair of these diamond earrings and her trademark bangs. Taylor's gorgeous gown had a sensual open back and floor length, which hid her green shoes. The waves and heavy bangs that Taylor wore on her brown hair accentuated her striking blue eyes, and she looked absolutely lovely. Flaming red lipstick and smoky eyelids adorned her face. To add to her beauty, Taylor added a set of stunning long earrings and some silver rings. The singer's tremendously popular concert film, Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, was nominated for a Golden Globe. It was nominated for accomplishment in motion film and box office, but lost out to Barbie. Last year, it was claimed that Taylor would attend the event with boyfriend Travis Kelce, but much like this year, their schedules coincided, and it is doubtful that they would walk the red carpet together at the Golden Globes. However, the repeated romantic dates in New York seem to have pleased fans, and the couple's separate appearances at events will be a required spice, something that will make fans look forward to the days of reunion more than ever. Meanwhile, the couple's love nest is still under development in Nashville. Taylor Swift has chosen to take her relationship with Travis Kelce to the next level by going all the way to Nashville, since the romance has transformed her priorities. A source said that on Wednesday, it was rumored that the popular singer is going all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, to be closer to her Kansas City Chiefs star boyfriend, Kelce. The change of location undoubtedly represented the singer's new view on life, since she previously favored New York City as a home base while spending time in America. Now, speaking exclusively, a source has revealed that although her relationship with Kelce continues to blossom, Swift made the decision to set down roots for her future. Taylor has grown up a lot in the last few years, the insider said. Falling so deeply in love with Travis has shifted her priorities a bit and given her a new outlook on life. The insider said that the cruel summer singer, who also has residences in Rhode Island and Los Angeles, has simply chosen the smartest decision for her future. They said that she hopes to permanently move in with Travis, who is currently only a 90-minute flight away from her. When it's time for her to have a family, she will always have her house in NYC, as well as her other residences across the globe. They said, ideally, she and Travis would live together in a house while they create a family. This is no different from any other marriage with a family. New York City is exciting, and Taylor will always consider it her home. But it's expanding, as is their relationship, and she believes it's time for her to set down roots for her future. The insider stressed the significance of her return to Nashville, stating, Nashville is where she began her career, and here is where she's gone full circle. They both enjoy the city. It's gorgeous and affords them the peace and quiet with the certainty of safety they both need. The event came as a major shock to the pair, since Swift has regularly stayed there since their affair started in 2023. The scenario was an uncomfortable reminder of Swift's own brushes with invaders. In January, a guy was apprehended after trying to unlock the front door of her Manhattan home in New York City. Swift and Kelce had been dating since last September, when she appeared in a premium suite at a Chiefs game with Donna Kelce, Travis's mother. The singer has performed at over 20 games in Kansas City since she started dating Kelce. Meanwhile, a second source said that although Kelce is still making choices regarding his job, the athlete aspires to someday ride off into the sunset and have a family with Taylor. The insider started, Taylor and Travis are absolutely there for one another. That's a basic reality that everyone can agree on. But where they will reside in the near future, particularly jointly, will depend on a few considerations. Taylor, who isn't giving up her New York apartments and whatnot, will be spending more time in Nashville and would love for Travis to visit her. And he will, the source stated, but the next 6 months will be a time for Travis, at least, to determine what he eventually does. He's not ready to retire yet, but if the Chiefs win a third consecutive Super Bowl, Travis will be more tempted to retire and ride off into the sunset once his current contract ends in 2027 and attempt to establish a family with Taylor wherever she wants, which is trending more towards Nashville. The source commented of the relationship, adding, "Their lives has been one huge fairy tale, and they're going to continue that with everything they do. They never want to come in the way of anything good, so there was a talk about what's next, and it's all been positive, and they're so on the same page." The occurrence came as a major shock to the pair, considering Swift has been with them regularly since their courtship started in 2023. So, there was a debate about what's next, and it's all been good, and they're so on the same page. Swift and Kelce did not spend Christmas together, as Kelce was in Pittsburgh for Kansas City's game versus the Steelers. Although they spent the holidays apart, Swift was evidently cool with her boyfriend's position, as she liked 2 Instagram posts about Kelce establishing the Chiefs' all-time record for touchdowns scored. That in images from the party, eagle-eyed admirers claimed that the hitmaker's left ring finger seemed blurred, while some suspected she was purposefully obscuring her finger from view. This quickly generated a crazy notion that Swift had purposefully cropped off an engagement ring. When your girlfriend is a millionaire, finding a present to impress her is undoubtedly a tough issue. That said, Taylor Swift's beau, Travis Kelce, appears to be killing it. The NFL great was photographed shopping in New York last week, with images showing the Kansas City Chiefs player looking in the TRCA store. Patron of the exclusive business bills itself a multi-designer boutique providing selected apparel, shoes, accessories, and homewares, and it was the homewares that attracted Travis's attention during his shopping binge, which saw him exit the store with bags full to the brim. Travis treated himself to a series of costumes courtesy of premium Californian company Namus, which he donned that same evening for a date with Taylor. But it was the homewares he got for his sweetheart that were most fascinating. While perusing in the store, Travis was caught displaying specific interest in candles from the premium fragrance company True Dawn, whose wonderfully perfumed products begin at $52, increasing up to $750. Travis could be seen smelling many of the candles before making his pick, and it's a present we're sure Taylor will be thrilled with, since she is known to be a huge admirer of the flickering flames. Not only does she reference them in her songs, case in point, "I'm fine with my tears and my beers and my candles" on Evermore's Closure, but she and fellow pop star Gracie Abrams had a candle-related accident last year while writing songs together in Taylor's New York City home, which saw the kitchen go up in flames. Travis is believed to have lavished Taylor with extravagant gifts for both her birthday, which fell in December, and for Christmas, with The Sun reporting he spent almost $175,000 on flowers and jewelry for Taylor, including a rose gold Rolex Day-Date 36 watch, a customized gold split cuff with a heart engraved on the inside from Tiffany & Company, and a Van Cleef & Arpels Alhambra long necklace. However, it's conceivable the candles would have meant more to the singer, since it demonstrates her lover truly understands her. Travis's dad, Ed Kelce, remarked this was the way to purchase for Taylor last month while chatting on the Baskin and Phelps show. "Buying Taylor a present is like trying to buy Jason or Travis a present," Ed said on the program, mentioning Travis's brother, Jason Kelce, the former Philadelphia Eagles star. "There's nothing they desire that they don't already have. You have to see beyond it," he stated. "You've got to dig deep and come up with something spectacular." For Ed, it's not about the money. The quantity of money is immaterial. You're not going to crush Taylor Swift with a present that costs $100,000, he remarked. Instead, he's concentrating on something considerably more significant. You've got to get something that tweaks the strings of her heart that you spend $10 on, he said. Then she'll simply be all mushy. You got to discover something that stimulates the feeling. It seems like Travis took Ed's counsel.